News on WDSU.
And yet right now we are continuing to follow breaking news as firefighters are still putting out hot spots on that monstrous apartment fire along Chef Mentor Highway, with dozens of people now displaced, many of whom are at Joe Brown Park waiting for resources. We do know that Chef Mentor Highway is still closed right now near the intersection of Old Gentilly Road, where these fire crews have been responding to this 5-alarm fire. We have team coverage of the response and how the city is helping those families with nowhere else to go, but we begin with WDSU's Shay O'Connor with the very latest. Shay.
Brady, we're still here along Chef Mentor Highway where that huge fire broke out earlier this morning. Fire officials are telling New Orleans East residents to avoid Chef Mentor Highway completely if they can. Just down the street, traffic is literally at a standstill surrounding this scene. Now, I should note over 100 units here at Gentilly Ridge Apartments have been destroyed. That's according to New Orleans Fire Department. We're told many of those residents have already been bussed out to that temporary location until officials can put them in more permanent situations. Now, Red Cross is also assisting with food and financial assistance. We're told officials were alerted about the fire a little after 6 this morning. Officials believe it started on the second floor between the laundry room and the first unit. Coincidentally, I'm told that there was another fire that happened in the same location back in July. No word at this time if the two had to do with each other. Officials tell me they are currently going from unit to unit, making sure everyone is out, and all pets have been rescued as well. So many people now displaced following this massive fire. We talked to a resident who says she's still shaken up by just what happened this morning.
My friend kept waking me up. She was saying, get up, there's a fire. And I'm thinking I'm dreaming, so I didn't want to get up. I almost did not get up, and I almost got caught in the fire and didn't make it out. So she woke me up 3 times, and I finally got up. I got up, they had smoke everywhere. The roof was caving and the roof was falling, and we could not see anything. So we got whatever we can see through the smoke, and we ran outside.
And Randy, as of right now, officials are still working to determine the official cause of the fire. We're told at least 2 residents had to be treated for smoke inhalation. We're going to continue to keep you updated on the situation here in New Orleans East. Reporting live, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.
Shay, thank you. And again, dozens of those individuals with nowhere to go are at Joe Brown Park right now as the city is deploying resources to try to help them. That's where we find Cassie Sherm with the latest on those efforts. Cassie.
Yeah, guys, we actually have the Red Cross here. We have multiple entities coming to try to help these families who are being impacted. Guys, just a very sad and devastating thing that people woke up to this morning. I'm actually joined with Marie here. And Marie, your building was the one that caught on fire. And just tell me what happened.
Well, I was asleep. When I was asleep, I heard banging on my door. When I heard banging on my door, I wasn't going to get up. Then I kept hearing it again. I said, let me get up. So when I got up, one of my neighbors said, the laundry room come on fire. Come outside, come outside. I said, the laundry room. So when I came outside, I started smoking in the laundry room, and we tried to get the plot the door open so it won't come open, so they get the door open. Because actually, the laundry room is actually right next door literally next door from my house. So they say it started from the thing on the wall, whatever they call it, well, the plug-ins and stuff like that. But anyway, so that's when they bust the door and they bust my wall in through the laundry room, and it just went to bursting in flames. It's the second time that, and the first time when it happened, I called 6 on your side. When the first time it happened, for them to come out and investigate it, because when they fixed my wall, it was a ply wall. Literally, the walls are really thin. You can hear neighbors talking. You can even what was going, you can hear everything that the neighbors going on through your walls. It's just how literally the walls are real thin.
Was there damage to your apartment?
My whole apartment, all my furniture gone. I don't have nothing. It's literally burnt in ashes.
I'm so sorry.
Literally burnt in ashes. I don't have nothing. And I had my mom and my sister pictures, which was very sentimental to me. And I had my TV from my ex that was really sentimental to me. But my pictures of my mom and my sister, that was very sentimental because they're deceased. You feel what I'm saying? I can't get that back. You feel what I'm saying? So everything is literally burnt in ashes in my house. Nothing. I don't have nothing. Nothing.
And to come here, I know you guys are trying to get resources.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know what you're going to do tonight?
Ma'am?
Like where you're going to go? Are you going to stay here, or are you going to try to get into a hotel?
Yeah, they pay for it. I want my house. I need a house. I don't like to stay with nobody. I've been having my own house since I was 16 years old. I don't stay with nobody. I'm literally been on my own since I was 16 years old. at my own house.
And are you thankful at least they're trying to get resources and connect people?
Yeah, I appreciate that, but at the same time, it's a process. But I'm used to having been on my own, having my own house. I'm not used to being this, and technically, I never knew there was this many people in the apartments.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot. So I'm so sorry that you guys are being impacted. Do you mind if I give you a hug? I am so sorry. I know. We're here for you guys, so I'm so sorry about this. And guys, if you guys need more information on what resources you guys can come here to the Joe Brown Park, they're going to try to connect everyone and hopefully make sure people have places to stay tonight. So reporting here from Joe Brown Park, I'm Cassie Sherm. Back to you.
And Cassie, this isn't the first fire that we've heard about at that complex. We actually reported on a massive blaze back in 2021. Check out this footage from our archives here. More than 100 people were displaced during that time period as well, as crews worked to get people to safety and then also find housing for them. Very reminiscent of the situation that's happening right now. Fortunately, in this case, no one was hurt. But of course, we will continue to follow this breaking news story for you throughout the day, both on WDSU's on-air broadcast as well as online and our mobile app.